Alright guys, we're at the World of Concrete and this is going to be an amazing show for you today. So I'm going to show you the best, the worst, the weirdest, and the wildest things that I find at the World of Concrete and at the GIE. But I'm not here by myself. Actually, Makita Tools brought me out here to show you guys all the new innovations that are out there. This is going to be one heck of a ride, so let's get into it. And before this video is done, we get accused of corporate espionage. True story. Makita Tools did fly me out to this event, but didn't give me any restrictions at all. My job was to find the best, most innovative tools that will help make your guys' jobs and lives easier. The only thing they asked me to do was to show some of my favorite Makita tools in action, which I think is absolutely awesome. Like this grinder that I want to show you. Watch the look on my face when I first figure out what this grinder can do. Battery. Why'd you touch it?
So it's a cold cut. So if you touch it, it's not going to give you a blister. So it's a smooth finish cold cut. Try it again, make another cut. Let me touch my finger again.
Holy crap! That is awesome! Seriously guys, this cut like a dream. Are you kidding me? How?
Yeah, so what we've done with the RPMs and the blade that we've engineered with carbide teeth, it's a cold cut. So it's crazy the technology that we put into it. Our engineers are phenomenal, and it's actually something that we've created. So yeah,
I've never seen anything. Now this next one I found at a show, but it was so cool and innovative I had to bring it out on one of my own job sites. And this is actually a road building system. I've used plywood for I can't tell you how long, and this thing will lay out 100 feet of road that you can drive a dump truck on in under 60 seconds. Watch how easily this works. This thing is amazing. So I seen that it could build a road pretty fast and easy, but can that road withstand the weight of heavy equipment? Here's my loaded dump truck. It comes in right at around 58,000 pounds, fully loaded. Driving all the way down the road with no problems. In fact, this yard that you're seeing us drive over, there is no way I could have taken my truck down this yard without this road. My truck would have sank immediately because that ground is soft and wet. This road worked pretty good. Now the next thing I want to show you is something that I think is really innovative, and that is their new 4-stroke equipment, which can literally run upside down. Yes, 4-stroke equipment running upside down without burning cylinder heads. But let's not just talk about it, let's show it to you. Okay, we're looking at Makita's 4-stroke concrete saw. This is the only kind of equipment that can run in any position, including upside down. Guys, this does not have easy start. But just watch how easy it is to start. Back up. Back up. Now watch. I can't wait to put this on my job site. This is going on my job site. This is actually true. I'm going to be replacing my chop saws with the Makita 4-stroke equipment. 4-stroke means I don't have to mix fuel anymore, but one of the things I noticed right away after running this chop saw was that it's quieter than my typical chop saws. It also runs really smooth. But I've got to actually bring it out onto one of my job sites before I can make a full YouTube video on this thing. What really piques my interest is that 4-stroke ability and the capability to flip it upside down and run it in any position without burning a cylinder head. I think that is so cool. I just want to see how it operates out on a project. Alright guys, here's another one of my favorites you've probably seen in my snow removal videos. This is a quattro plow, but this one is on the front of a payloader. Now I've got the baby version which goes on the front of my skid loader, and I will tell you from experience, hands down, that has made my skid loader the absolute most productive machine in my entire fleet. But this thing on the front of a payloader takes that to the next level.
Hey Jeff, I got a question for you.
What's up?
How difficult is this thing to actually operate to make the wings go?
It's really easy. I'm literally just holding this button right here, holding it down, and now it's angeling to the left, and now the wings are going to go forward, and just up there, and then just hold it back up to go the other way. So yeah, super easy.
Okay, and so this actually works off the existing hydraulics of the machine.
Exactly.
So you literally any machine can quick couple to it.
Yep.
And it's an operation.
Yep.
You don't have to special outfit this in any way, shape, or form.
Nope, it's just the existing hoses. So yeah, super easy. If I can do it, anybody can do it.
And she's a marketing coordinator.
You are. Go ahead, Bob.
Yeah, hey, I'm Bob Cummings. I manufacture the Prozzy beam cutter. It fits on any worm drive saw. Snaps right on, 3 bolts. We make a 12-inch and we make an 18-inch. This is our big baby. It will cut 18 on a 90. It will cut 14 on a 45. I'm running it off the new Makita cordless, 36 volt. When I cut, the chain turns the opposite direction of a chainsaw. So when I go into cut, it pulls into the cut. No zigzag. You get a perfect square cut every time. Basically, that's it.
Now, some of you guys are familiar with Tweels. You've seen them on lawnmowers in the past, and I think they're made by Michelin. And basically, the ideal of a Tweel is there's no more flats. You stay in operation longer, and the more your machine is out working instead of being broke down, the more money you make. But did you know that you can now get Tweels as an option on the new Case skid loaders? Hey, Michelin, where's mine? And if you guys have ran Tweels in the past, let me know what you think of them down in the comments below.
Well, a lot of times, you know, I got a big wood shopping place.
Guys, you've seen me dunk them in water. You've seen me freeze them overnight, pull them out. You've seen me pull these things apart piece by piece to show that all the components inside are sealed. These guys are going to be running these for 5 days underwater. 5 days, they still run. We'll put it back in the water. So he's actually running it underwater with the batteries in it. When I did my underwater test, I took the batteries out, submerged the tool, then took the tool back out and put the batteries in it and ran it. He's actually doing it both at the same time.
$2,500 two-cycle fuel synthetic oil giveaway in
So this is Lyra, and they're actually battery operated mowers, but they run off from an 84 volt battery. But check out how small this battery is. I would expect that it would be much bigger than this. They get 1 hour of run time on average per charge. It's basically a dustless jackhammer, battery powered. Look at this, I'm hammering into concrete and there's no dust. Actually look really close and you'll see it sucking big chunks of concrete up into it as it's jackhammering through. The reason I want to point this out to you guys is because OSHA just increased their fines. The first time you get caught creating a hazardous dust situation, they can fine you over $12,000. But then if you ever do it again, they can increase those fines up to over $124,000. Nothing like screwing the little guys. So instead of giving all your money away to the government because, well, heck, you know, they need it more than you and I need it, what Makita's done is they've invested a lot of time, energy, and effort into creating the best dustless systems without compromising performance. But I didn't want you to just take my word for it, so I thought I'd ask this complete stranger in a red shirt what he thought of it. So right here you can actually see the vacuum sucking up the concrete dust that if it went into the air and an OSHA inspector ever seen it, it'd kind of be like money getting sucked right out of your pocket.
Hey, what'd you think of that?
It's pretty cool.
Is it? How's the vibration on it?
Not bad at all. Yeah, it was pretty smooth.
Yeah. And you don't feel it in your forearms?
No.
Your camera, I want to do the video real quick. Yeah. We'll do both. 1 to 2 shots.
Are you from Makita or?
This one's running. What?
Where you from, Makita or?
No. We're Dirt Monkey. We're a separate media.
Oh, okay.
Makita flew us in to cover their tools, but we get to cover everybody. So that's called
The Robo Joiner.
Robo Joiner. Okay.
Robo Joiner, yeah.
Powered concrete saw. It can cut through cast iron pipe. It's basically a demolition saw. It's not your typical chainsaw, even though it looks like one, and it runs off from hydraulics. So here's your connections right here. You hook this up, you got your in, out. You can hook this up to a skid loader or any other piece of equipment, plus it'll run water, and then you can use it out in the field. Alright guys, I've never really done a video like this, so I need to hear from you. Do you like seeing some of the latest and greatest innovations from different trade shows that I'm able to attend? If you do, I'll try to make another one. So leave a comment down below or hit the thumbs up button. Either way, I need that feedback to know if what I'm seeing out there in the real world I should be bringing to you. Now, I've got to give a big thanks out to Makita Tools because without their help, this one wouldn't have been possible at all, plain and simple. They flew me out to Vegas. They told me to cover the event. They didn't put any restrictions on me. All they asked me to do was show some of my favorite Makita